Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to defy gravity when it comes to aging? You see them in their 70s, 80s, even beyond, moving with the spring in their step, minds sharp as a tack, fully engaged with the world. Then there's the other side of the coin, the painful reality of seeing friends or loved ones slowly withdraw, lose their independence, their spark dimming much too soon. It's a heartbreaking truth that for many, those golden years can become overshadowed by limitations, loneliness, and a loss of personal freedom. But what if I told you there's a secret, not a magic pill, but a set of observable abilities that acts as a powerful indicator of not just longevity, but a truly vibrant, engaged life deep into your later years? A kind of treasure map to living well, potentially even to 100 and beyond. Well, it's not really a secret, but rather a collection of fundamental capabilities that are becoming increasingly rare among those of us in the 65 to 85 age range. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 such abilities. If you can still genuinely do these things, you possess a truly rare treasure. The hallmarks of exceptional vitality and a strong likelihood of enjoying many more healthy years ahead. Think of it as your personal health scorecard, but one that doesn't just measure what's wrong, but celebrates what's wonderfully right. And stick around until the very end, because there's something waiting for you that might just surprise you and shift your perspective on what's truly possible. Let's dive right into the first of these remarkable indicators, something that might sound simple, but is actually a profound measure of your overall physical resilience, your ability to get down onto the floor, and more importantly, back up again, entirely on your own, without needing to grab onto furniture, use a cane, or ask for a helping hand. Now, pause for a moment and truly consider that. How many people you know in their late 60s, 70s, or even 80s can genuinely do that with ease? Far too few. Sadly, this isn't just about showing off. It's a fundamental demonstration of several crucial physical attributes: core strength, balance, hip and knee mobility, and the leg power to push yourself back upright. When you can seamlessly transition from standing to sitting on the floor and then back up, you're showcasing a body that's incredibly robust and functional. It means your muscles are strong enough to support your weight through a full range of motion. Your joints are flexible enough to allow that movement without pain. And your balance is sharp enough to keep you steady throughout the process. The painful reality for many is that this seemingly simple act becomes a huge barrier. They might avoid sitting on the floor with grandchildren, picking up something they've dropped, or even being able to recover safely if they experience a fall. The fear of not being able to get back up often leads to a more sedentary life, which, ironically, only further weakens the very muscles and balance needed to perform this task. It's a vicious cycle, but for those who maintain this ability, it speaks volumes about their ongoing vitality and independence. It means they're less likely to be seriously injured in a fall, because their body is more adaptable and resilient, and they possess the self-sufficiency to recover. It's a profound indicator of a body that's not just aging, but aging powerfully. So, how do you work on this? Or maintain it if you're already there? It starts with mindful movement. Don't just flop down. Practice controlled descents. Perhaps start by using a sturdy chair for support, lowering yourself slowly, controlling the movement with your legs and core. Once you're comfortable getting down, focus on the ascent. Maybe push off with one hand from the floor, or try a kneeling position first, then push up. Incorporate exercises that strengthen the key muscle groups involved. Think chair squats, where you stand up and sit down from a chair slowly and deliberately, engaging your thighs and glutes. Lunges, even small ones, can improve leg strength and balance. Core exercises, like gentle planks on your knees or bird dog exercises, will build the core stability you need. Even simple stretches that open up your hips and keep your spine flexible will make a huge difference. Remember that consistent, gentle effort is far more effective than sporadic bursts. Imagine being able to comfortably sit on the floor playing with a grandchild, or retrieving a dropped item from under the bed without a second thought. That's the kind of freedom and capability this ability grants you, marking you as truly exceptional. Moving on from physical strength, let's talk about the next critical capability, one that speaks volumes about your cognitive and sensory awareness, as well as your independence, the ability to actively drive a car regularly. or confidently navigate public transport routes on your own. For many, the car keys represent freedom. The moment they're taken away, or the ability to use them safely diminishes, a significant part of their world can shrink. This isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about the complex interplay of skills required to do so. Driving demands acute sensory input, excellent vision to spot hazards, sharp hearing to respond to horns or sirens, and quick reaction times. It requires cognitive mapping, knowing where you are, where you're going, and how to get there. Even when encountering unexpected diversions, there's planning involved, problem solving on the fly, and maintaining situational awareness, all while managing a complex machine. Similarly, confidently using public transport, whether it's the bus, train, or underground, demonstrates an equally impressive set of skills. You need to read timetables, understand routes, navigate busy stations, be aware of your surroundings, manage timings, and sometimes even interact with ticket machines or staff. It's a testament to your ability to process information, adapt to changing environments, and maintain a sense of direction and purpose. The painful reality for many is that as they age, driving can become a source of anxiety or even danger. Vision might blur, reaction time slow, and the sheer volume of information on the road becomes overwhelming. Public transport might seem too complicated, too daunting, or physically challenging. When this happens, a person can become increasingly reliant on others, losing the spontaneity and personal agency that comes with being able to just go when they want to. This loss of independence often contributes to feelings of isolation and a reduced quality of life. But for those who still manage these feats with confidence, they are truly in a league of their own. They are the ones still showing up at their clubs, visiting distant family, exploring new parts of town, and simply living life on their own terms. So, how do you maintain this crucial cognitive and practical skill? Regular eye and hearing checkups are paramount. Make sure your senses are as sharp as they can be. For drivers, consider taking a refresher course designed for older adults. These aren't about relearning. They're about updating your knowledge, getting tips for safer driving as you age, and boosting your confidence. Keep your mind active with puzzles, reading, learning new things, and engaging in stimulating conversations, anything that keeps your brain flexible and sharp. If public transport is your preferred method, practice new routes when you're not in a hurry. Use navigation apps on your phone. They can be incredibly helpful for directions and timings. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes and are physically able to walk to and from stops. Staying active overall helps with the physical demands of getting around, whether it's managing steps or carrying a small bag. The ability to move through your world on your own terms, whether by car or public transport, is a powerful marker of vibrant living, demonstrating not just physical health, but a keen, engaged mind. It's a freedom that truly enriches life, beyond physical movement and confidently navigating the world. The next set of abilities truly dive deeper into our cognitive and social well-being, highlighting a sharp mind and an engaged spirit. The third remarkable indicator, one that quietly signifies a profound level of cognitive function and independence, is your ability to independently manage your own finances and appointments. Think about what this truly entails: keeping track of income and expenses, paying bills on time, understanding your bank statements, and perhaps even managing investments. It also means scheduling your own doctor's visits, remembering prescriptions, coordinating social outings, and generally keeping your life in order without constant prompting or assistance. This is a massive demonstration of executive function, your brain's ability to plan, organize, prioritize, and self-regulate. It requires attention to detail, numerical reasoning, and problem-solving skills, all working in harmony. For those who can still do this with clarity and confidence, it speaks volumes about their ongoing mental acuity and capacity for self-governance. The painful reality, tragically, is that many older adults lose this vital capacity. They become vulnerable to scams, miss crucial medical appointments, or simply get overwhelmed by daily administrative tasks. This can lead to heavy reliance on family, which, while sometimes necessary, can result in a loss of personal agency and privacy. The struggle to understand complex bills or keep a calendar organized is stressful, often leading to mistakes with significant consequences for financial security or health. But for those who maintain this ability, they are not only safeguarding their practical independence, but also keeping their minds incredibly active and engaged. They are the ones still confidently discussing their tax returns, booking their own travel, or advising friends on financial matters, demonstrating a sharp and active mind that continues to thrive. So, how do you cultivate or preserve this powerful mental muscle? Organization is key. Use a calendar, whether digital or paper, diligently to track appointments and bill due dates. Make it a habit to review your bank statements and bills regularly to spot any irregularities. Don't be afraid to ask questions if something isn't clear from your bank or healthcare provider. Engaging in activities that require planning and numerical reasoning, like cooking complex recipes, managing a household budget, or even playing strategy card games, can all help keep these mental gears well-oiled. Maintaining this level of independent management means you are truly a master of your own destiny, a rare and valuable trait. Now, let's turn our attention to something that nourishes our spirit and keeps our minds vibrant in a different, yet equally profound way: the ability to consistently engage in meaningful social interactions beyond just your immediate family. We all cherish our family, of course, but true vitality in later life often comes from a broader network of connections. This isn't just about having acquaintances. It's about having friends, neighbors, or community members with whom you share interests, exchange ideas, offer support, and simply enjoy being around. It means you're actively participating in the wider world, contributing to conversations, and feeling a sense of belonging that extends beyond your home. This capability is a powerful antidote to loneliness, which we know can be as detrimental to health as smoking. It provides cognitive stimulation, emotional support, and a sense of purpose from being connected to something larger than oneself. The painful reality is that social isolation is a growing epidemic among older adults. Friends move away, loved ones pass on, and daily routines can inadvertently shrink our social circles. When this happens, people can become withdrawn, their world shrinking to the four walls of their home. Loneliness isn't just a sad feeling. It's a serious health risk linked to increased rates of depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even physical ailments. Those who are isolated often lose informal support networks and miss out on the rich tapestry of life that comes from sharing experiences with others. But for those who continue to cultivate and nurture a diverse social life, they are truly vibrant treasures. They are the people with stories to tell, who bring energy to a room, and who demonstrate that age is no barrier to connection. So, how do you ensure you remain socially engaged? Be proactive. Join clubs or groups that align with your interests, whether it's a book club, a walking group, a bridge club, or a local volunteer organization. Make an effort to stay in touch with old friends, even if it's just a regular phone call. Be open to meeting new people. Sometimes, unexpected friendships blossom from a simple conversation in a queue or at a local coffee shop. Offer to help others, whether it's volunteering your time or simply being a good listener for a friend in need. Attending community events, visiting local libraries, or even just sitting on a park bench where people gather can open doors to new connections. This vibrant social connection isn't just a bonus. It's a cornerstone of a long, happy, and truly rich life. Let's now consider a quality that truly sets apart those who are thriving in their later years: the enthusiasm and ability to learn and adapt to new technology. This isn't about being a tech wizard or understanding the inner workings of a computer chip. It's about a willingness to embrace change, to see new tools as opportunities, and to genuinely engage with the digital world around us. Think about it, our world is constantly evolving, and much of that evolution is driven by technology. From smartphones to smart TVs, online banking to video calls, health apps to streaming services. The ability to navigate these new landscapes, to learn how to use a new app, set up a video call, or even troubleshoot a minor technical glitch, is a profound indicator of cognitive flexibility and a curious, engaged mind. It means you're not just accepting the status quo, but actively seeking ways to enhance your life. Stay connected and access a wealth of information and services. The painful reality for many is that technology can feel like an intimidating, ever-changing monster. The sheer pace of innovation can be overwhelming, leading to frustration, a sense of being left behind, or even outright refusal to engage. This reluctance can create significant barriers. Suddenly, ordering groceries online becomes impossible, staying connected with distant family through video calls is out of reach, and accessing information or entertainment that is predominantly digital becomes a challenge. This digital divide can lead to further isolation, missed opportunities for convenience, and a feeling of being disconnected from the modern world. But for those who meet new technology with an open mind and a willingness to learn, they are truly rare treasures. They are the ones still video calling their grandchildren across continents, managing their medical appointments online, enjoying streaming countless movies, or using apps to manage their finances or track their health. They exemplify a vibrant, adaptable mind that remains hungry for new experiences. So, how do you foster this adaptability and curiosity? Start small and be patient with yourself. Pick one new piece of technology or one new app that genuinely interests you, and focus on mastering just that one thing. Perhaps it's learning how to send a photo via text message, or how to make a video call to a loved one. Don't be afraid to ask for help, often. Younger family members are delighted to share their knowledge, or there are community classes and online tutorials specifically designed for older adults. Remember, mistakes are part of the learning process. They're not failures. Embrace the opportunity to try something new, even if it feels a bit clunky at first. The joy of being able to connect with loved ones, access information, and simplify daily tasks through technology is incredibly empowering. Maintaining this open-mindedness and eagerness to learn new things is a powerful testament to a mind that is truly living and expanding, not contracting. It's a mark of true vitality. Finally, let's explore the last, but certainly not least, of these remarkable indicators. One that brings us back to foundational physical health and everyday independence, the ability to carry your own groceries, at least a light bag, or to walk briskly for 20 minutes without feeling overly winded or exhausted. This isn't about being able to bench press a car or run a marathon. It's about functional strength and cardiovascular endurance, the kind that allows you to manage the practicalities of daily life with ease and energy. When you can carry a bag of apples or a carton of milk from the shop to your car, or from your front door to the kitchen, you're demonstrating a baseline of arm, back, and leg strength. Similarly, being able to walk at a good, consistent pace for a decent stretch of time, feeling your heart rate gently elevate but without gasping for breath, shows that your cardiovascular system is robust and your stamina is intact. These abilities signify a body that is actively used, well-maintained, and ready for the everyday demands of an independent life. The painful reality for many as they age is that these simple tasks become challenging. A trip to the grocery store might mean relying on a delivery service, or needing someone to help carry the bags inside. A desire to walk in the park might be thwarted by a lack of stamina, or the fear of getting too tired too far from home. This inability can lead to a more sedentary lifestyle, further weakening muscles and reducing cardiovascular fitness, creating a cycle of declining physical capacity. It impacts independence significantly, as fundamental errands become impossible without assistance, and the enjoyment of simple pleasures like a leisurely stroll with a friend becomes out of reach. But for those who maintain this practical strength and endurance, they are indeed rare treasures. They are the ones still enjoying independent shopping trips, confidently exploring their local area on foot, or effortlessly moving around their home and garden, experiencing a tangible freedom and energy that is the envy of many. So, how do you maintain or build this foundational functional fitness? Regular walking is your best friend. Start with what you can comfortably manage, even if it's just 10 minutes, and gradually increase your pace and duration. Aim for a brisk walk, where you can still talk but would struggle to sing. Incorporate simple strength training into your routine. This doesn't require a gym. Think bodyweight exercises, wall push-ups, where you lean against a wall and push away. Chair, squats, standing up and sitting down from a chair slowly, or even simply carrying small weights, like cans of food. As you move around the house, the key is consistency, not intensity. Even short bursts of activity throughout the day add up. Focus on moving your body in varied ways and on building up both your strength and your breathing capacity. Being able to independently manage your daily physical tasks, whether it's carrying home a few essentials or enjoying a refreshing walk, truly cements your status as someone living life to the fullest. Defying expectations for your age, we've explored 6 remarkable abilities today. 6 powerful indicators that, if you can still genuinely do them between the ages of 65 and 85, mark you as a truly rare treasure. Someone who is not just living, but absolutely thriving. We've talked about the profound importance of being able to get down to the floor and back up again, a true testament to your physical resilience and balance. We've delved into the freedom and cognitive sharpness that comes from actively driving or confidently navigating public transport. We then moved on to the essential mental prowess involved in independently managing your finances and appointments, ensuring your life remains entirely your own. We also celebrated the deep human need for connection, highlighting the vitality that comes from consistently engaging in meaningful social interactions beyond just family. And we didn't forget the vibrant curiosity and mental flexibility shown by those who enthusiastically learn and adapt to new technology. Finally, we covered the foundational everyday strength and stamina required to carry your own groceries or enjoy a brisk, invigorating walk. It's a lot to consider, isn't it? But here's the wonderful truth. Each of these abilities is a building block, a testament to choices made and efforts invested. They are not simply gifts you either have or don't. They are cultivated, maintained, and often regained with consistent, mindful effort. Remember, it's never too late to start. Even small, consistent changes in any of these areas can make a profound difference to your health, your happiness, and your independence. Don't let the idea of reaching a perfect score overwhelm you. Instead, pick one area that resonates most with you, one thing you feel you could strengthen or start practicing, and just begin there. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. It's about progress, not perfection. This isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years, ensuring those golden years truly shine with vitality and purpose. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 abilities resonated most deeply with you? Perhaps you already excel at all of them. Or maybe there's one particular area you're feeling inspired to focus on. Share your thoughts, your experiences, or even your tips in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful and encouraging for someone else watching. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this message. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos, all designed to help you live your very best life. At every age, thank you for spending this time with me today. Keep moving, keep learning, keep connecting, and remember, live your best life at every age. You are a treasure.